If you've ever tried explaining to someone why your 100-pound husky isn't actually a husky, or why your house looks like it's snowed indoors every single day, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the wonderfully chaotic world of Alaskan Malamutes. These magnificent giants aren't just dogs, they're fluffy tornadoes with the strength of a small horse and the attitude of a furry dictator. If you're a Malamute parent, you know these dogs come with their own special brand of love and destruction. So let's count down the 10 things that only we, the brave souls who chose to share our lives with these Arctic angels, truly understand. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The dramatic howls. Is it a wolf? A siren? Nope. Just your Malamute announcing that the mail has arrived or that a leaf has fallen in the yard. These dogs don't just bark. They communicate through a symphony of howls, woo-woos, and grumbles that seem to convey every thought in their furry heads. You've probably had full-blown conversations with your Mal, interpreting their specific howls for, "I'm hungry," "I'm bored," or the classic, "You've been gone for 5 whole minutes and it was an eternity." It's a language only their humans can understand, turning your quiet home into a stage for their daily opera performance. And honestly, you wouldn't have it any other way. Number 9. The stubborn streak. Ever tried to convince a Malamute to do something it doesn't want to do? It's like arguing with a very fluffy, 4-legged mountain. They have what we lovingly call selective hearing. Call their name when they're comfortably snoozing and they won't even twitch an ear. But crinkle a snack wrapper from 3 rooms away, and they'll be by your side in a flash. This isn't disobedience, it's a display of their brilliant, independent mind. They're not being difficult. They're simply weighing the pros and cons and deciding your request just isn't worth their time right now. And honestly, their stubbornness is part of their undeniable charm. Number 8. The fur everywhere. You thought you owned a dog, but you actually own a walking, breathing fur factory that produces a magical, never-ending supply of fluff. Welcome to the world of the fur-nado, where every surface in your home, your clothes, your food, even your soul, is adorned with a layer of Malamute hair. You've accepted that black clothing is a thing of the past, and that lint rollers are your most essential accessory. Your vacuum cleaner works harder than any other appliance you own. You could probably knit a whole new dog from the fur you collect in a week, and you've just learned to embrace it as a glittery reminder of your giant, fluffy companion. Number 7. The giant toddler. Think of a Malamute as a 100-pound toddler who never quite grows up. They have the same mischievous energy, the same love for playtime, and the same talent for getting into things they shouldn't. You've likely come home to find a shoe has been restyled, or your favorite pillow has spontaneously exploded. They have an opinion on everything and aren't afraid to express it with a dramatic sigh or a playful pounce. They'll test your boundaries one minute and then melt your heart with a goofy grin the next. Owning a Malamute is a constant adventure in parenting a giant, fluffy child who keeps you on your toes. Number 6. The digging obsession. Is your backyard starting to look like a minefield? That's the work of a Malamute architect. For these dogs, digging isn't just a hobby. It's a calling, an ancestral instinct to create the perfect cool earth bed or hunt for imaginary treasures. You've tried everything to deter them, but they see your newly planted flower bed as a personal invitation to start a new excavation project. You might have even designated a sacrificial part of your yard just for their digging pleasure. Malamute owners know that a pristine lawn is a small price to pay for the joy their dog gets from a good, deep hole. Number 5. The gentle giant. Despite their imposing size and wolf-like appearance, you know the truth, they are one of the biggest softies in the dog world. These dogs are giant, walking teddy bears who are surprisingly gentle, especially with smaller creatures and children. They seem to understand their own strength and move with a careful grace that defies their massive frame. You've seen your tough-looking Mal gently nudge a toy toward a toddler, or curl up softly next to the family cat. It's this sweet, gentle nature hidden beneath that rugged exterior that makes them such incredible family companions, proving that true strength is being gentle. Number 4. The endless hunger. Number 4 will make every Malamute owner nod in agreement. Is your dog always hungry? A Malamute's stomach is a bottomless pit, a void where food disappears at an astonishing rate. They have a built-in sensor for the sound of a fridge opening and can appear out of nowhere at the slightest hint of a snack. You've probably caught them giving you the most soulful, pleading eyes as if they haven't eaten in weeks, even though they just finished their dinner 2 minutes ago. They are master food thieves and counter surfers, and you've learned to store all edible items at a height that requires a stepladder. Number 3. The cold weather bliss. While you're bundling up in layers, your Malamute is living its best life. These Arctic dogs truly come alive when the temperature drops. The first snowfall of the year is like a holiday for them. They'll roll, pounce, and bury their faces in the snow with pure, unadulterated joy. You've probably had to drag your Mal inside while they give you a look that says, "But it's finally perfect out here." They see a blizzard as the ideal weather for a walk, and will happily nap in a snowdrift while you shiver just watching them. It's a beautiful reminder of their heritage and their perfect design for a winter wonderland. Number 2. The lapdog myth. Does your Malamute believe it's a tiny lapdog? Despite tipping the scales at 80, 90, or even 100 pounds, they see no reason why they shouldn't be able to curl up on your lap for a good cuddle. You've probably found yourself pinned to the couch, struggling to breathe under a mountain of fur and affection, and you wouldn't trade it for anything. They are oblivious to their own size and will try to fit into the smallest of spaces just to be close to you. This giant lapdog syndrome is one of the most endearing quirks of the breed, a physical, unignorable reminder of their boundless love. Number 1. The unconditional love. And the number one thing only Alaskan Malamute owners understand is the incredible, all-encompassing love. Beyond the fur, the howls, and the stubbornness, there is a bond that is truly special. This isn't just a pet. This is a loyal friend, a goofy sidekick, and a devoted family member, all rolled into one. They have a way of looking at you with such deep affection that it melts away any frustration from their latest shenanigan. The silent "I love you" in their soft eyes and the gentle head nudge against your hand are the moments that define life with a Malamute. It's a powerful, profound connection that only those lucky enough to share their life with one will ever truly know. So guys, and that's a wrap. Did we miss anything? Share your own hilarious Malamute stories in the comments below. We'd love to read them. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next one. Thanks for watching, and give your fluffy giant a hug from us.